they're going right down to the last second with this one.
The ideality came up to Victor.
Ursa.
So yes, Ursa. Wow, actually top lane, TideHunter, you're really low. Ramses, where's that rolling boulder forward? Space, it's not created enough. Solo, it actually be the kill for him. Ramses still wants to damage into Afu.
With the heroes that they're facing. So they gotta take what they can get top lane again now, Ramses.
Yeah, look at him open up. Afu creates a little bit of space with a rock kick, but it's so hard to walk away that Upheaval is making it impossible. Ramses' damage output is lower thanks to the anchor smash, but Lil does not care when Burrow Strike is available. 2-0 start to Virtus.Pro. Exactly where they wanted to be with 1k up lead. Already moving over, Pasha getting aggressive onto Monet. Pasha still keeping that burn going. DDC reveals himself to pick up and throw down with the waveform. They have the damage output. Lil will get the Burrow Strike as Morphling. Exorcism is up. Super is looking for some good damage towards the tower. Doing it with the Morphling is one way to do it. And Solo's not ready to fight this. He's got level 2 Upheaval. He can at least slow down LFY. Super, he's backing out now. There's the Upheaval. A little bit of a slow. Burrow's trying to go to work. Ramsey just going to try and slice and dice, but Lil, so much damage from Monet. Waving forward, Ramsey, he's too injured. The Chronosphere, he'll create space. Shadow Word on the Ramses. He's getting his life back right now, but Chronosphere has been expended, and VP have no other choice but to run away.
But if they have any sort of strength, they try to draw as much as possible out of every player. And now they're just going to claim themselves another tower. VP actually might want to try this time around.
There's that first TP coming in. Faces Void. He is waiting. It's actually Ramses coming in first. 3 swipes into Monet. 1 chance will repair all of that damage. And now, here's your Chronosphere, catching 3. Super on the edge of it. The Burrow Strike forward, the rock will drop, and the Fatal Bonds connecting up LFY. 3 heroes caught inside of it. They're already killing the Rubik. Monet, they're trying to run out, but again, it is unfair advantage when the slow is just making it impossible to run away. TideHunter crippled and brought down the top lane. LFY lose 3.
There with a freight chrono into Golem.
Well, he's in the neighborhood. Monet's there. They're going to pick up from DDC. They'll drop him down. Roshan almost down, is down now. Ramses has the Aegis, the Immortal, but do you want this fight? You don't have Rock available, so really the answer is no. A Burrow Strike, which was stolen from DDC, cancels the TP out from Pasha on Afu. They realize that Ramses will be to the north, and Ramses, can he get himself away? The kick comes through, you commit the excess of TP supports coming in, as the face is void. There's no Chrono, there's no Rock just yet, and is this a call to let Ursa die? Aegis Immortal is gone, Pasha's nearby, Lil coming over from the left side, Burrow Strikes off the Esperus, there's no quick kick, and the Upheaval slowing down Super. Exorcism is still only halfway through its duration. Ty comes in as well. They rolling boulder forward. Solo forced to run away now. The Magnetizer's turned on. Faces Boy still here. Chronosphere is up. The Burrow Strike from Lil. May as well bigger Ravage onto Lil and Super. Keeping them out of this fight. Now the Ravage will pop. Faces Void. Silence up and can't do anything. He'll fall before the Chrono is able to be expended. So they put Tide front lines, make sure he's visible. They are a little bit more grouped up and bringing Ancients along with them.
I got that.
Bashes on the earth, so the Chronosphere is down. They'll split the fight up, and already the blinking from the TideHunter. Rosan, it was snatched. The Aegis Immortal into the hands of Monet. It's a huge, huge fight for LFY. If they can hold on to it, the epicenter. It's coming from Lil, combining with the Rock and the Fatal Bonds. But where is your follow-up damage? No one is already running away from this fight.
It's dangerous. Lil is trying to cut the wave mid. He might regret this. Has to blink away here. Got silence, but didn't take damage.
It's there in time, actually dodging the kick. So Lil will fall while that was going on. Faceless Void just got soloed up the E-Blade. First pop was Monet.
And they will keep Inflame far away on the right here. So he has Blink and Mech on Tide. And the only thing that's important to him is that he doesn't get Chrono. All right, maybe he doesn't care.
Jumps straight in.
Hey, why not?
This is just too juicy. They're like, no one wants to go, but without the Warlock Fatal Bonds, they won't have enough damage split across LFY to kill them off. And I think this is something VP definitely understand. They're all grouped up. They want the Chrono before it's the time. Now the time is there, but you just lost the SK. Killed off. The Chrono is nice. Here comes your Ravage. It creates more space back again. They hold him in position. The back rock, but GG is called from no one. They don't even let the fight end. It is done and dusted. LFY taking game 1 against Virtus.Pro.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a flashback to a lot of the games we saw in the group stage.
Like whoever wins the lane this game, like is probably gonna win the game because it's really hard for the team to make a comeback.
Yeah.
A big Viper.
Tier 1, Tier 2.
Fudu really didn't want a part of that. Solo doesn't have the glimpse. Sage's Prophet was TPing over with a double damage rune. Afu dropping low. Solo, he's going after this. He doesn't have boots. He doesn't have movement speed. So Afu turns around Solo with the Observer Ward. Gets sufficient around the tree line. He'll take the kill.
Afu very quickly getting over and getting his bounty.
Lil
Now his
into the mid, Burrow strikes available, no one's already there. Super's in trouble, he doesn't have his support is currently de-warding with the creep wave. Solo will move in, still with the double damage rune. They make sure no one gets the last hit.
He's going to use the Nether Ward now. The rotation is coming in.
No one's up way too far underneath that tower. Afu gonna look for the kick, combining it with the Creeper Fire. They just drain him out. A Viper Strike, maybe with the 1 charge or 6 charges, it's enough to live, but he just can't move far enough away. LFY is putting pressure now up on the top lane. Nether Ward behind the trees. They sprout up on the Necrophus. Does he have enough life to survive and maybe even get a Scyther before death? Not gonna happen. He's down. And here comes your Burrow Strike. Faceless Void. Still no Chronosphere. He's level 5 time dilation. Can at least help control the team fight. While LFY in the trees are coming out the victors. Solos have much more to give. They just keep blasting into the trees. Super with a double kill. DDC. Is it really gonna happen again? Dying to the creep wave. It's not gonna happen. He's got 13 HP.
Are just better at this.
LFY, Lil's got to get out of here right now. Will turn for the Burrow Strike. The Chronosphere will catch him, and Ramses sees his friend and runs away. Or no, he's running in. Dogform is out. The Wolves are behind him. Necrobooks on Trigger. He's at least trying to get some kind of revenge on the DDC, but getting hit by the Ice Blast, not what he wants to have happen. They'll glimpse back the Faceless Void into the storm of Solo. No way to escape. They get a call for a support. Clean up the Nether Ward, and LFY will retreat for now. Lil's getting his space in mid. He's 25 gold short of the Blink Dagger. This may be enough where Virtus.Pro don't want to fight just because they cannot get him in range. The Nether Ward's going down the Wolves. The wall is up nicely. Super trapped inside this one with no one arriving for the Viper Strike. Super will fall. They sight him as well. 65 seconds on the sideline. As Virtus.Pro, okay, that wasn't part of the plan. Losing their crew on the way in. Pugna, the Death Ward is actually in the best position. It really is death. Solo just killed himself. The Burrow Strike from Lil. Might create space. Ancient Apparition as well as Monet. Out of the fight for the moment. The Rod of Atos keeping Pasha in position. Monet thinking about the Chronosphere. He's right next to Nature's Prophet, and they do it on the Necrophos with the Ice Blast coming in. Say goodbye to Pasha.
Away at it. And LFY aren't having it. They're going to go right away.
They've got Chronosphere, leap in. Who does he get? Everybody splits. Delta-wise from Virtus.Pro. The stun is on no one. Pasha, can he help out? No, he can't. That's a very dead Viper.
And that's not the end of it. Now Monet can try to get in and get a Chrono here.
There's a 4-staff. It gets Pasha a little bit further away. A quick Rod of Atos holding Monet in position. The Wolves keeping the distance. The vision everywhere else. But Prophet, they're able to get the sprout up. Pasha caught out. Monet, he commits the Chronosphere up. They have more than enough damage to bring down the Necrolite.
These teams are playing so fast. You feel like you get to set up that tower.
Fast as well, the double stun, but where's the follow-up? The Rod of Atos is on the Lycan. He's going to get a Dogform. The wall is up as well as the storm. You've locked the Nature's Prophet, combining it with the Epicenter. They need more damage, they just don't have it. Necrolite, it's the push once more. Ice Blast, get out of there, Lil! You're frozen up and drained to death! LFY
went in for it.
You do have a little bit of problem. They just Prophet to Creeper fight up. It's the Necrobooks that are chasing him down, and they can't do the work even with the Wolves. As Roshan is up, LFY have to be cautious.
Full minute on that respawn will allow VP to get good control of the map. He does have buyback, which VP obviously don't know. Oh, Monet in.
Lincoln Sphere gets triggered. Nope.
Oh, Ramses misclicked.
Oh, here's the glimpse, though. Pulls him all the way back. Solo has the storm available, but Monet triggers on the BKB, focusing onto the disruptor while Ramses focusing on Afu on the back lines. They've already killed off Solo. Look for the next target. Ramses BKB diffuser blade after DDC. Decrepifying is up, and they're draining a little bit more life back into him. Monet losing that Lincoln Sphere, but the control damage is on the like. Burrow Strike from Lil. Space is created. The Scythe will kill off the Faceless Void while Ramses being drained out. The Wrath of Nature. It'll bounce through and find the kill and a big Ice Blast on the way in. It healed everybody as well as Lil's epicenter. There's so much damage from both sides, but Virtus.Pro barely keeping their head above this water. They want more. They're chasing after Inflame. No one's TP forward. They found the Nature's Prophet. Rod of Atos will hold him back, but Lil with the Burrow Strike. Lil with the control, and no one with the kill. 4 heroes from LFY. Now manure for the ground. 3 of them do not have buyback. It's only the Earth Spirit. It's only the supports that defend. If VP know this, they can just go mid. But it's still 4 heroes down for LFY. Considering there's no buybacks, VP are probably cottoning onto the fact they don't actually exist for LFY. Bring down the tier 3 tower. Do they have enough to pick up a piece of Rax as well? They're looking towards the melee. They're going to give it a shot. Super is back to World of Living. He'll put down the wall to start with. Lil's nearby, and they've already done the job, Virtus.Pro. They have taken the full mid lane of Rax, and now will retreat. Any casualties? Void's coming back. but he's got no way to catch up to them. VP falling out the pit. They'll smoke themselves. They want the movement speed to get back out of this if possible, and don't fall into the trap of LFY. They don't know the status just yet. The glimpse, maybe. They find Nature's Prophet. He jumped onto the back lines while you've got Ramses. BKB'd up and the perfect wall onto Monet and Super. They had to burn their BKB. He'll get a double chrono back. Solo as well as Ramses. They're caught inside of it. Now no one with his BKB trying to beat down Super, who's giving life back over to Monet. He's not going to time walk forward. He's got friends who need help. Super drained the life out of Pasha. Has he got enough? Pasha now. It's a life drain on drain. No one gets the kill. And Pasha turns for the fight. No matter for a sight, but it's no one who is just an absolute beast. Killing off DDC. Monet is on the wrong side of the tracks. Afu's also retreating. That would be an
Worth a try. I don't think there's anything else LFY can do here. They're not in a position to push bottom. This time Nature's Prophet is not close enough, so he has to come back to fight.
They're trying to rack in any damage they can. So Viper says hello. Quick Hurricane Pike out. 4.3k to get through. Burrow Strike, Rotovatos onto the partner. Now Monet comes in. Lincoln Sphere of his is triggered. Not going to commit the BKB just yet, but Super's dying too quickly. No one knows he needs one more attack, but Super's got the range. Retreat back out. They're trying to reset the position here, Virtus.Pro, and not fall into Monet's Chronosphere. They cannot let that happen. And also, LFY don't want to commit onto an Aegis the Immortal Viper. It's too much to go on. So yeah, you can cold feed him up, but he'll stand his ground. Continue to chip away. Monet finally coming in, finding some time locks. They're getting rooted to the ground. Thanks to Viper is dropping low, and here's the Epi with the wall dog come over the Ice Blast with the faces like Chrono. Virtus.Pro! They have just shattered the mirror. That's a lot of bad luck for them, but will it continue? No one's back to the world of living. Monet wants more. They can Rotovatos over on no one. Afu standing his ground. He's got help. Disruptor glimpsing back Monet, but Prophet inflamed the perfect TP forward and the Sprout holding Lycan in position. Equaling Blade cuts his way through, but slowed down by the Decrepify. The rolling boulder. They're looking for more. They don't just want Ramses. They'll probably still take him. The Raw can't give enough life. No one battling against Afu. The rolling boulder gets him back down the hillside, and he has to run. It is a huge tanky no one. But right now, it is a 1-on-5 scenario. Lil will come back, try and create some space with the Burrow Strike. No one's BKB won't protect him, but at least he get the Burrow Strike onto the Earth Spirit. Now they go for more. They're draining out Lil. He committed for pretty heavily for this one. The Viper needs to be able to survive. No one continues to run. Even couriers are popping in the middle of all this. Decrepify Ice Blast. No more regeneration. Super suck the Viper dry. That's a lot of toxic things to actually consume. Nature's Prophet die, but there goes the 8-kill streak. They give the life back to Nature's Prophet so he'll survive. The bottom lane is being pressured. LFY have an opening.
Furion does have a Silver Edge now, so he can break the Viper passive.
They need to kill him straight away. Blink, Burrow Strike. They actually use the Yule Scepter to break it. Now Monet gets the BKB off the side, holds him in position. Where's that Chronosphere? It connects onto Lycan. The Ice Blast is coming forward as well, but Monet dying very quickly. Lycan will die, but for the cause. After rolling boulder down, he's found Lil further down inside the river. The Magnetize. Lil will end up ticking out 2 heroes without buyback. No one wants to stand his ground, but currently he's on the low part in the river. The wet feet, if only he had feet. Pasha push back up the hill. They've blocked him in with the ice feet. No one being drained out. Pasha's trying to help him out. A Rotovatos to keep Super in position. No one's retrieving on bottom lane. It is where Inflame has caused the damage. Picking up the melee racks. Still mid. They're going to turn around and fight Pasha once more. Super. The Nether Water's down. They're trying to get rid of that. He drained the life back out of Pasha, and now they turn for the fight. The Ice Blast is really good from DDC, but will it be enough? Super, the Immortal.
No way he gets out of this, man. There's no way.
To the trees. He has his BT's available. Decrepify and TP. Where's the stun? Where's the control? You have nothing. Super is away. The bottom rack is taken.
Has the Silver Edge to break up Viper's passive, and now he's going to probably build a damage item to go with it. That means if they catch this Viper in the chrono,
LFY. We've been in this situation before. Monet! The double chrono! Ice Blast is on the money! No one hit by that! They've drained out Ramses! No one will BKB and try and stand his ground! He's got the help from Pasha as well as Lil, but they don't want to fight this. They're down a man, they're down a Hal, and Pasha, here comes the jump. Lil will bring in a perfect Burrow Strike! He had to do it too early! The Epicenter has no effect! Maybe the Soul is there from Solo with the Storm down! They've brought down at least the Earth Spirit, but buyback is there from Inflame! He's onto the back lines! The drain is too heavy onto the Viper! Solo still trying to play around this, they don't see him! They're going to break him with the Silver Edge! No one's in trouble! No one is down! On the sidelines! You'll lose a Necro too! Viper has buyback available, however, he might be able to help defend, but the Creedway's pushing in through the bottom. Solo doesn't have his Storm, doesn't have his Aghanim Scepter, Vector, and there's LFY knocking on the front door, ready to destroy the home of Virtus.Pro.
Look at this Nether Blast damage, by the way.
Oh, not again, no one. Pushes back to the safety of the tier 4 towers. Monet beating in to that Rax. It's hurting so hard. One pop and that melee Rax just dies. You're talking about the Nether Blast damage. That mid-Rax is already gone. LFY looking towards the top. Necro has buyback available. Lycan is back up in 2 seconds time. And LFY, they need to retreat. But there's no stun from Ramses. He doesn't have a basher. He was looking for the Assault Cuirass. Super, the glimpse will stop his TP. That's a big one. That's a huge one. And Ramses will paw swipe him down. Roshan down to 5k. VP, they need this. They need the Aegis as well as the Cheese if they can have any chance against LFY being 2 racks down against him. And it looks like for the moment, rolling boulder, Afu, he jumps in. Where's the Aegis? He snatches it. Afu, you thief in the night. Afu wants to keep running. The site will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis, the Immortal. VP, TP home. They needed that Aegis. They needed that for the fight, and they've lost it.
I can't believe some of the things happening in this game. This is like unbelievable
He is
plays.
going in further. Stone the bird. The Viper is throwing backwards. Monet looking for the time lock. Jump up. Almost with me in the Chronosphere. Burst right from Lil. Trying to create space. They're standing over on the Faceless Void. Using him up as well. Do they want to keep fighting here, LFY? Bounty for me.
Oh, here comes the fight.
The push down. The push Necro in.
Oh, no.
That's it. The Chrono's locked in too many. 4 heroes. It's sweet, sweet as sugar. Virtus.Pro are gone, and LFY will advance to the winners bracket final. It has been one hell of a dream. Undefeated in the upper bracket. Pushing VP down to lower bracket round 4, but what play, what style, what grace, what refinement.
I've seen quite a few of their games now in this tournament. It's like a team that can, first of all, come back from this deficit. A team that can consistently just win games. Like that's, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is, can you win the games? And you put them in really hard situations. They have to combine and use their spells perfectly or find these small opportunities. They find them. They do it every time. It's a scary team, man. You gotta give props to VP. This was a really good game from them. They built a big advantage. They were in a great position to win it. But they were missing that X factor that this LFY team just seems to have. When push comes to shove, this team delivers, and they're my favorites right now. Tomorrow's, or is it tomorrow or the day after? It's the day after, I think they're playing Newbie. Whenever it is, that's going to be one hell of a game, but LFY right now look so good.
Yeah,
so good.
They are looking sexy as hell. Of course, Virtus.Pro to put up one hell of a fight.
Yeah.
They're no mugs with the heroes, but maybe that just goes to show just how far LFY is above everyone. You ask, like, who do you want to face up in the final? Everyone will say, please don't give me LFY. Don't let LFY drop into the lower bracket. It's already hard enough down there as it is. If Virtus.Pro actually achieved that today, Liquid, Empire, OG, everyone will be scared to death